Oh, well, how about them apples? I've never actually seen this before. So I guess we're doing this one blind. Let's see what happens. Just don't be another one of those flying crap. Oh, no, it's not. It's different. Well, I got a 1-up out of it. Do all the blocks disappear that I step on? No, they all go away. Okay. So I'm going to have to really keep moving. I'm not sure how you're expected to get to that one and live. No, I will not take your wing. This is the beginning of the level. Yeah, I guess that one's just a trap. I mean, it's... I guess they, like, kill you afterwards, so it's not a big deal. There's also one up there that I have no idea how you're expected to get to. Now where are we going? Sonic! God dang it, get up there! How about targeting them? What am I even supposed to do here? I guess I'm waiting for this. I lived somehow! I'm getting plenty of 1-ups, so that's kind of nice. Plenty of 1-ups and rings, man. This is like a super bonusy area. I'm not even gonna try. That did not work, so I'm just gonna go down here. I think I just missed a lot of the level. Not even gonna try. I've got plenty of lives at this point. How about locking on to him? You know, you being there isn't as nearly a big a problem. Like, that guy throwing stuff at me from up top isn't nearly as big a problem as just colliding against him. Yay. Oh, that was an interesting one. Yeah, that was an interesting level. Alright, well, go get more ammo. And so we can now go to the final level of the game. Lava Mountain Zone 4. Yeah, not even anything over here. Lava Mountain Zone 4 is a reasonably short level because it's a boss fight. And that's it. Auto running! Now I'm gonna die a bunch because I have not actually fought this guy yet. And I missed a red ring. And another one. I did not time that well. Go me. Missed another one. Boom! Maybe I was supposed to hop on him instead of kicking. That looked like a good time to kick him. This does get harder as the fight goes on, by the way. I just have to, like, completely learn the timing for it. There's the hit. Oh, man. That was a nice, satisfying hit, too. You are supposed to homing attack. You are not supposed to kick. Yeah. I missed another red ring. I don't think I've gotten any of them, actually. Ah. Okay, that was fully expected, but now I know what I'm doing. Got some rings. I think the first red one is just off the... What the crap? Okay, there we go. Really? The laser was, like, on top of that one. Three, and... I like how he's panicking in the thing. Yeah! I could use some more rings. Some more rings would be fabulous. I missed the one that was over here. Isn't there another one gonna come over here? Yeah, isn't there another one gonna be... Whoop! Yeah, there it is. Got this. What? Whatever came. BAM! 2 solid hits. Okay, now his pattern changes. And now I actually have to, like, try. And by try, I mean walk into the lava like a nub. Robotnik down! I want to say that was a super enjoyable fight. I really like that fight, and I really think this game could have used with more fights like that. Like, make the stage 4 of every level, of every world, like that. It was a clearly orchestrated, clearly planned out level. Every action had a very clear, concise reaction and expected response. I liked it. I liked it. Guys.
You know you never needed Eggman, right? I could have turned this thing off myself.
Sorry about that, Tails. I'll never doubt you again.
It's cool. Oh, and here's something that even Eggman couldn't do. I just reprogrammed his machine to return our world's stolen energy. In your face, Eggman!
I'll be back, Sonic. I'll find another conch, and the Zeti will be mine once again. Only next time, I'll make them stronger. Honey, why isn't my jetpack working?
Maybe because I borrowed the exhaust hose?
Sonic!
Here's your energy back, world. Bon appetit!
Yeah! Hey, Amy. Looks like springtime's come early.
Thanks to you and Tails.
Well, I would have wrapped this up sooner, but, what are you gonna do?
You know, after a day like today, I can enjoy a nap on some fresh green grass.
People don't seem to like when I'm quiet during the end credits of a game, because they want to hear my final thoughts on the game. And a lot of the time I feel this is a bit unnecessary, because I like to think I've made my opinion on things clear as I've been playing through the game. But I suppose I can give my final thoughts on Sonic Lost World. The game's been getting a lot of criticism, but it's also been getting a lot of praise. It's really divided across the board. And I can sort of see why. Personally, I think it is actually a very good game. I like a lot of the things that they do. I like the game's approach to speed and platforming and control of speed instead of just going fast all the time. I like the overall aesthetic of the game, going back to a little more cartoony, a little more badnik roots. I like the characters' personalities and how they were portrayed. I like the character development as the game went on, seeing Sonic and Eggman deal with so many of these issues. I even like the controls of the game, though I will admit, they take a lot of getting used to. Heck, the first time I played through this game, it took me getting clear up until the last boss before I even knew if this was something that I could do a Let's Play of. I mean, usually you could play like the first level or two and go, okay, this seems reasonable. But it took me clear up until the end of the game, and I was still going, I don't know if this is a thing that I can do. And in retrospect, I'm very glad that I did do it. As much as there is that I like about the game, there are, of course, flaws with the game. I mean, it's certainly not perfect. I've got issues with a couple of the wisps, specifically the music note. I think the game could have done a better job of teaching you some things, like how some of the wisps worked, or even the intricacies of some of the basic controls to the game. Though I'm not entirely sure how they would have gone about that. There was, of course, the level near the end where I feel like they were expecting more of you than the controls would be able to do. But I think overall the biggest flaw in the game is that they do reasonably often expect some sort of precision platforming out of you, and the controls are not designed around that. You don't have a whole lot of control to land on a dime, to control exactly how much momentum you have leaving a very small area. And I feel the weakest parts of the game were when they were expecting you to do that. And as I said, I think push kind of shove on the next to last boss on that one. But then there was still so much that was done really well. The way that they did try to teach you a lot of the game mechanics. The way they gave you multiple ways to approach each stage. The last boss was friggin' fantastic if the story around it didn't really flow super well. Heck, I think I would have been happy if they even so much as addressed the fact that Eggman was, like, sort of an alright guy. He just kind of showed up at the end, and everybody just kind of pretended that's how it all always been. But there we are. This has been Let's Play Sonic Lost World.
Ow, ow, ow. Ah.
Here he is.
Took you long enough. Get me out of here.
Boss, your face is... Yes, your face. It is good to see your face. Boss, your face... is a little dirty. Let me wipe that for you.
You're being weird. Let's get out of here before my day gets any worse.
Why can't we tell him about his mustache?
I think it's better to wait until he separates our heads. Then you can tell him and get all the glory.
Great, thanks!
What's wrong with my mustache?
Eggman, you are frightening. Hey! That was Sonic Lost World. And oh, we're not done yet. Until next time, everyone, when we take a look at the Hidden World. Gonna be fun.